Dad, the spelling bee is getting closer. I'll say it for Jimmy because he can't. Is that weird, Lars? Is it? Hmm. Huh. Jimmy may not see Lars as the sharpest knife in the bread box. Alright, we're not going to strike out with Sunflower this time. We are going to get one happy moment with Sunflower, damn it. Aww. He is. I think I'll pour the rest of the class time into Rotting Jack-O-Lantern, because that's the form that I'm interested in leveling up. Alright, Punch. Uh-oh. Son of a... Ew. Not right. You take that word back. You take the R word back. It does. Could you tell Lars that, please? Not to perv on high school girls. Please. I'm not saying he's a cradle robber. We don't know Hitomi's age. But it's reflecting poorly on Jimmy's thoughts of him. Huh. Huh. Okay. Hachinaga out. It's a shame that it has to be on Friday when you're delivering. We come into Jimmy trying to explain this to Lars. Let's hear it. Oh no. Yeah, I've noticed. Yeah, it's hard not to notice that. You know, I try to avoid judging based on appearances, but no one has ever stroked my frontal lobe while talking to me. So, yeah. Also, like, speaking of appearances, it's funny how I say that. I'm now, like, locking onto the right side of Hitomi's face, which is our left, of course. Funny how my eyes are just drawn to that moment, that point there. Whatever. Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it. Well, thank you for your expertise, Hitomi. Thank you for caring. Lars, I am trying very hard not to facepalm with glasses and a headset, and I've just gently rested my forehead in my hand. Please, Lars. You think? Maybe? You've interacted with her less than a half hour over these past days. Not even been a week. Lars. I... Let's be the rotting jack-o'-lantern. Just stick with that. Music lesson. Oh, damn. Knowledge. High school kids being able to come out for recess at the same time as Jimmy. That's convenient. Oh. Oh, good, Lars. I'm glad you've... Lars can't stand up for himself, but he'll stand up for someone that he loves. Yeah. That is how he's been portrayed. Just how Jimmy sees him, which isn't the worst. But he does care about Jimmy's safety. And also Hitomi's. We didn't even have a fight. Weird. Tremendous fighting energy. Oh, measurements. Reminds me, not too long ago, the kilogram is changing. It's no longer the official weight of the kilogram will no longer be based on something tangible that you can hold in your hand, provided you were able to get into where it was located. Look it up. It's science. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that stuff. Everyone around me measures things in common and sensible things. like inches and pounds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, 105 degrees. I would be too, yep. Jimmy, you gotta need to tone that one down, buddy. Shinryu Academy time is proving, not proving, but reinforcing what the game has already conveyed true, based on Secret Meridian Continent. Jimmy's very strong at math, and he's strong also in science, thanks to his paleontologist father. Numbers, shapes, science, he's got that down pat. Reading comprehension? No. But he's far beyond what folks in his grade study when it comes to math and science time. Which is really true. Like, comparing to what I was studying for math and science when I was 8, and what Jimmy was studying, what Jimmy knows at 8, yeah, there's a significant disparity. I'm reminded of so 8 years old puts me in 2nd grade, 3rd grade. And during that time when I was in 2nd grade, I was ahead of my peers, like my fellow 2nd grade students, when it came to math comprehension. Every Friday we would have a pop quiz administered by the principal over the closed circuit television network that the school had, and every grade had like their own like list of priorities for like the math pop quiz, and I had gone through like all the ones for 2nd grade, and I was into like 3rd grade, and I came to a careening halt at division. I looked at this, I'd never seen division before. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand. You have like a 4 here, and then you have like a dot, a horizontal line, and another dot, you have a 2, and I don't know where to go with that. My 2nd grade teacher spent a few minutes, like 3 minutes, we'll say, like trying to explain it to me, and it didn't resonate with me, and she said, just wait until next grade. And so then I never ended up getting like another one. When I got to 3rd grade, I was like, oh, that's what that stuff means. But school certainly did not cover what, at least my school certainly didn't cover what Jimmy's dad covered for him. Especially consider that memory fragment that we saw there had to have been from a younger Jimmy, not 8. So, 7? Maybe 6? Yeah. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Andrew. This family really misses having Helga. Really misses having Helga. What? Oh, you get to take time off? Oh, so that... Since we're approaching the video end anyway, this moment is, in my incredulous reaction to Jimmy's dad, reminds me of an incredulous reaction I had to my own dad when I was younger, which was a terrible mistake. Like, oh yeah, you know, that's not fair, like Andrew being able to do that stuff. So, I'm 13, we'll say. And it's towards the evening. I'm reaching into the fridge, and I'm grabbing a Mountain Dew. Carbonated beverage. And my dad, who is in typical had some beers fashion, has come out from the bedroom for the night, go into the kitchen, like, stops, he looks at me, he's standing right next to me. This big bear of a man with hands that could crush me, even though I'm 13. Like, just, like, with how I was growing. Looks at me, he's like, gonna have to keep count of how many of those you're having, son. And I look at him, and I said, well, we can start keeping count of how many beers you have then, Dad. And I turn around, I walk away and go back to my room. And once I get back into my room, because I actually do make it back to my room, I think to myself, wow, I fucked that one up. But nothing happens. Until the next day. Until I get picked up from school, and Mom looks at me and says, so what happened last night? Like, what do you mean, what happened last night? And she explains that my dad had gone back to the bedroom, and he had barely kept his anger in check, and had expressed to my mom that he was barely keeping his anger in check instead of decking me and laying me out on the floor. So then I explained what happened. Mom said, you fucked up. Yeah. And there was fun from there. Anyway, it reminded me of that. I'm glad we could share that wonderful story and have a moment together. Good. Glad you got your priorities in order, Andrew. Yep. Not getting an autograph from Happy Smile Lady's voice actress. Alright, so, next time, Spelling Bee. Punch is gonna get the keys, we're gonna have the secret knowledge. I imagine there's going to be a confrontation of some kind. It's going to be splendid. I don't mind, is there anything I want to change? I'm willing to roll with this charging station. Over the buckler, I think the 30 defense and the 30 magic defense is more powerful than this. The 10 attack, but I think it is. I'm willing to roll with it, though. Maybe it will save Christmas. Certainly does make Karma Release less valuable, huh? Something like a Psych, which doesn't work well on him at all, because he's going to act last. Glad I immediately corrected myself. Lucky numbers! Increases party luck for 3 turns. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Dun dun dun.